Hello everyone, I'm Moon, and welcome to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've been waiting to play this game for quite some time. This game came out, I think October it was. Somebody bought this game, a good friend of mine bought this game for me for my birthday back in November, and I just haven't had time to play it since. I know absolutely nothing about the game except that it's kind of uh, not really a horror, but kind of a spooky mystery type setting. And from some of the previews I've seen of it, it's a very beautiful game. Now, I haven't played any of this, I haven't watched any playthroughs, so I really don't know much about it. Now, I know there's a continue mark up here. I was doing some testing on recording. I just basically got past the prologue, so beyond the prologue, I don't know what happened, because this game's kind of heavy for my computer. So, I was trying out different recording settings to try to get the best possible quality. But yeah, this game's kind of heavy. You can already see the graphics on it are absolutely beautiful. And this game is really set, from what I hear, to be very beautiful. It's won a lot of awards, but let's not hesitate. I'll jump right in and get started. Yes, there's no previous progress. It was just the prologue. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right, plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Alright. So this is pretty much as far as I got with the test recording. So beyond this point, it is all a mystery, and already this game is beautiful. I mean, I had to knock down some of the graphic settings just a little bit just to be able to record this hopefully smoothly. And it's still just absolutely gorgeous. So already. So I guess we kind of get free roam. Alright, let's see actually what's through this tunnel. Let's see if... I mean, the game says it doesn't hold my hand, so I guess I can kind of go anywhere. Let's see if I can, well, you know, we know, we give myself the option to explore in a game. I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna go off the beaten trail. Actually getting through, yeah, coming out the other side of this tunnel. Oh. Yep, I got an achievement for that. So yeah, I guess you really do get kind of free exploring. Wow, just the... Definitely, it really sets up the tone. It's beautiful yet just absolutely eerie. Whoa! Whoa. Sense. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay, I see. There's like little... There's bones and skulls there. Trap. Hold. Okay. So I guess you kind of sense what things are, and then once you discover it, maybe you... Oh. Wow. Was not expecting that. Well, I guess we can see the train hasn't been in use. Yeah, so no trains have come along for quite some time. Bridge closed. Do not enter. Wow. Particle effects coming off of everything.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Is he like 1 day from retirement? Wow, just look at the scenery. I mean, I could just get lost in just exploring the scenery of this game. I almost feel like I shouldn't wander too far. I mean, the game says it doesn't hold your hand, but, you know, I don't know if I want to go too far off track. I guess no pun intended there. All right, we'll check out this train and then we'll go back through the tunnel. Oh, there's blood. Animal, human, accident, murder, crankshaft. Fresh scratches recently used. Crank. Okay, so basically, yeah, if I hold down the mouse button. Okay. Sure. Wow. Can I actually drive this thing? No. It's pretty dead. Is there anything else in here? Alright. So everything seems to be driven like by a mouse click. It's like very reminiscent of the old point and click style games. I could really just go exploring. But I'm gonna get back on track. Not really meaning a pun, but yeah. I mean, I suppose, you know, driving that train isn't gonna get us very far because both sides of the track are pretty much covered. There's debris everywhere. I mean, look, we would have gotten stuck here. Bridge is out, and going back, it looked like the track was pretty much covered as well. Oh, went around the wrong way. Alright, so we're gonna go... I mean, is there a set path? Could I, you know... Whoa. Sounds like the bridge is cracking. I mean, is there any kind of set path? Any set direction I'm supposed to go? See, look, there's a path over here. Where might this take me? I mean, could I just solve the entire game by going elsewhere? Wow. It's in a way it... Oh! Another trap. Looks like we get another piece of the puzzle, I guess. So now we're seeing more of what's gone on around here, more bones in the field. So I guess as we explore the forest, we find out more about it. I mean, it's almost overwhelming the amount of... Wow. It's almost overwhelming the amount of just open-ended exploring you can do. As we get into the piece. Yeah, so another... So there must be more traps out here. So I bet if we explore this forest... There it is. Oh, it's a bear trap. So we get another piece. It's like we're almost getting the full picture. So maybe if we explore out here, we'll find another trap, maybe. See, look, there's another path down this way. Maybe if we go down here. Just leads us back up around. So I'm guessing all the traps are in the forest. So let's see if we can try to complete this picture. It looks like maybe it'll expose something for us if we find all the traps. But where to look? I mean, they kind of jump out at you too. You know, it scared me both times that the traps went off. We'll just we saw two traps. We saw a trap on one side and two traps on the other, so we've gotten 4 traps. So where might the last trap be? Maybe through here? Maybe it's in the trees. Huh? Oh no. I mean, they almost seem equal distant apart too. There's a trap there, a trap there. Let's say there was another trap over here. Yeah, there was the bear trap and the pitfall. Yeah, there's the other trap. So perhaps there's a 5th trap around here somewhere. Maybe it's up around the tunnel. Can we climb up here? Oh, we can. Well, sort of. So, I don't know where this other trap might be. There it is! Oh, jeez, that scared me. Oh, we get the full picture. Wow, there's just bones and skeletons everywhere. So is this like a... What are we seeing? Is this like the future or the past, maybe? Oh, there's a note. Zoom in. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can just do that. Alright. Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because they would search the forest for the treasure and not drink his sap. So he's like, I guess, trying to distract them. One cool fall night, one cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. Well, I thought sap was actually kind of flammable. Maybe this kind wasn't. Maybe this is like I would think sap is very flammable. Maybe not. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink. Oh, so someone set fire to the forest hoping to find this jade amulet, but it ended up Cross.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Oh, I got an achievement. Sap. Okay, so everything's... Oh. One Dead in House Fire. By Jeff Jermu. Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials, the Bayfield County Fire Department. According to officials. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house, once owned by Albert Vandergriff, at 46 Old Olgan Road in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband... this would be a different card. Gail Carter? Gail Carter's husband. Okay. Well, it's not Ethan Carter. Sorry. I was trying to get that straight. Let's see. Carter's husband, Edwin. Oh, there was the name right there. I should learn to read ahead, maybe. Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 4:22 a.m. Is that 4:22? Yeah, it looks like 4:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots which had rekindled. Assisting at the initial fire was Ashland Township Volunteer Fire Department. Masonville Emergency Medical Services were on standby at the scene. Oh, there's another page to it. So hopefully I didn't miss another page on that one. After heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff heirs by Tom Autumn. Bayfield County. Members of Vandergriff family again gathered at the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergriff fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961, when family patriarch Albert Vandergriff, 71, died in a mine accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandergriff Industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergriff, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandergriff family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergriff estate, as stipulated in the elder Vandergriff will. The recent fire in which the Vandergriff home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandergriff estate as temporary caretakers. So I guess to get the family fortune, they actually had to live in the estate. Interesting. So I guess as we solve the puzzles... Alright, was there another page to this? No, that was it. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so I guess as we find clues to certain things... Oh, look, there's cigarettes. Pack of cigarettes, on fire. At least some old bottles as well. Alright, so I guess as we kind of find clues, things become exposed to us. So we kind of potentially saw a vision of the past, so... I mean, if this forest has grown up... I mean, that fire must have happened... Well, it said the fire maybe back in the mid-1900s? So this forest has really kind of come back. If that's when it all happened. Alright, so let's make our way through the tunnel. We've gotten off track by going on track. Off track. But it looks like we've already found clues, so really the exploring aspect of this game, it's very open world. I mean, it said at the beginning, it doesn't hold your hand, so... You can kind of go anywhere and everywhere. And it seems exploring really kind of rewards you for it. So we'll progress a little bit further. I know I'm coming up on the end of time, but I mean, this game is just absolutely beautiful. So we'll run it a little long. We'll try to find something else, and then we may cut it there. Alright, so now we're back to where the game actually set upon us in the beginning. So we know now that exploring is key. What am I hearing? Maybe a... What's that sound I'm hearing? Maybe is there a clue nearby? If I go back over here, do I hear that again? Yeah, you do. You hear it when you come over here. I get the feeling this is something. Like maybe a cairn of some sort. Maybe I can't unlock it yet? And there it is again. Maybe there's something through here. Oh, there's... Wait. What? I'm back here. Wait, so... This is... That's why I'm hearing those voices, because that's where the traps were. This is the same place. So going through the tunnel just brought us right back here again. So if I go up here, we're going to find that bridge. Yeah, so those... Oh, wow. So this is going to be the bridge, and there's going to be the train at the other end. Isn't it? It is. This is the same place. So... We didn't really... So there's really not an area to explore beyond the tunnel. It's the same place. It's looped us around. So actually going through the... So going through the tunnel was really just an... Was just for an achievement. Yeah, so we're back here again. Alright, well, it really shows... We would have never caught that had I not gone through that tunnel and explored like I did. Would have never caught that. Wow. I suppose in a way it does shrink the world a little bit, but it just kind of... I guess it kind of helps my exploring sense, I guess. Because now I don't feel so obligated to try to decide which side of the tunnel I want to explore. Alright, so we've already dealt with the train. Alright, so... I guess here we are. Oh, I guess this side of the train isn't blocked. I thought there was a... Alright, so let's see what's up this old road. So I'll probably start hearing things when... Oh man. Okay, this is something that really kind of ticks my interest. Like old abandoned towns and roads and such. I love places like this. It's one of the reasons why the game Silent Hill always intrigued me. Granted, it was a horror game, but just the idea of an abandoned town long gone. And actually, this very much reminds me of Centralia, Pennsylvania. If any of you have ever heard of that, it's actually kind of the source material for Silent Hill. It was an old coal mining town that I'm trying not to walk forward in case I start a narrative, but it was an old coal mining town that they had a landfill, and there was, I think, if I recall the story right, there was a landfill, and they were having a festival or something was coming up, and to clean things up, they started burning the landfill. But what they didn't know is that there was part of a coal mine was directly under the landfill, and it caught fire to the coal mine underneath, and it just continued to burn. And in fact, this was 40, 50 some years ago, some time ago. Is that blood or is that sap? Nope, but that's a leg. But just to finish off my story, the coal fire is actually still burning, 40, 50, maybe even 60, I can't remember the year, burning sometime later. And I've actually been there. I took a side trip one time to actually visit that place. And that's kind of what it was. Just, there's not much left. Most of the houses are burned down. There's a couple residents when I was there, but just empty streets and places where you could smell the sulfur coming up from the burning coal fire. But yeah, so that's what this kind of reminds me of. So, all right, back on track. Sorry about that little bit. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim. Dragged away. Crawled away. Severed legs. Is there more than... Oh yeah, there's both of them here. Wow. So somebody's legs were on the tracks. I don't know if he was dragged away or maybe he crawled away. Do you think somebody crawled away? Under construction. Oh my god. Blood from legs, blood from. Blood from? I would... Fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Touch. Alright, so we get part of a clue. Not yet. Death scene disturbed by third party, eroded by time. Alright. I mean, how long ago could it have been? I mean, this guy's not decayed. I mean, wow. Alright. So it looks like maybe if we head down to the lake, we'll find more clues. Get another piece of that puzzle. It's a beautiful and eerie place. Wow. Let's look at this beautiful lake. I'm just in awe of this, to be quite honest. This is absolutely amazing. All right. So no new clues anywhere? I mean, this game really rewards you for going off the path. Doesn't seem like there's anything down here. Is that the music is that the music, or am I actually almost like chains wrapping maybe? Guess we're going back up onto the tracks. Wait. So the entire tracks were cut off. All right, I have to go check. I have to go back and check. We need to go all the way down that rail line just to make sure there were no clues on the other side of that rock slide. So we'll just run back. Oh yeah, and there was this path right here. So there may be something else over... Oh, is this something? Aha! New clues. So we got a gas can. Diesel fuel. Dropped. Carelessly in a rush on purpose. Canister. What's this? Dried grass. No sun? Rectangle shape. Oh, rail car from the bridge. Oh. Rail car? So do we need to go back to the rail car? Alright, so what it's saying is because of this dried grass, there must have been something, you know, in a square shape on this track right here to kill that grass. So let's head back to the rail car. And I just ran right over that guy's legs. What? I didn't see this. What is this? Cut ties. Untied. Tied. No blood. Rope. Alright. So it looks like we've got a cinder block or something here. Or no, that's not a cinder block, that's part of the rail system. So maybe... I mean, this does go downhill. Do you think maybe the train was being held? Maybe the train car ran over this guy's legs. Maybe the car released? I don't know. We don't know. Let's go back to the rail car and see if we missed anything at all. Maybe there's something in the back of this thing. I mean, we're still missing a crank. Yeah, so this thing can't move. Alright, so there's nothing here. There's still the crank. Alright. Is there anything we missed on this side? No. Alright, let's see if there's anything up against that rock slide. Maybe there's something back here we didn't see. Yeah, this game is a little bit hard on my computer. I do get some FPS drops on that. Alright, so there's... clues up here, but there's also the rail car at the very end of the line. Of course, this road. Do not enter. Oh. Rocks. Divot. Fresh dirt. Wait, is that a footprint? Or no. It's not a footprint. So there was a rock right here. There's a divot. So there's been a rock setting here for some time, and it looks like somebody picked it up and moved it. So maybe... So someone moved a rock. Alright, and it looks like that's kind of the end of the line on this side. But I think we're actually going to end it here. I've made it go just a little bit long just for the exploring sake so we can get the feel in this game. It just seems very, very interesting. Maybe there's something over here. No? So yeah, this game, it's absolutely gorgeous, and already I'm very much intrigued by it. You know, it's the kind of setting I just love. You know, old, just decrepit, decaying, kind of almost abandoned. That real sense that you're alone and something's going on. So this game is just absolutely beautiful. I can see why it's won so many awards, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next, to see, you know, how that guy died and what is up with Ethan Carter. He seems to be seeing things that no kid should see. And I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of this. So I want to thank you all for watching. Definitely gonna be back with this soon, and I hope you're all enjoying this. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!